Hello sir. So today Adarsh sir told me to like add this prompt templates and the prompts here from this the GenGUI screen. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be taking the data from here, the sheet. Okay. So these two I already generated. Now I'll be generating another one like for suppose this one. Our origin is document and the prompt type is business flow. Okay, so this is the main prompt. So firstly, I'll be adding the prompt template name. Here uh, we are the flows possible provided. ठीक है. Okay, so we are generating flows from doc and this to GFFD. So this is the prompt shortcode. Prompt status should be active, and here I should add the prompt. That is, this is our main prompt. Okay. Now prompt category business flow analysis. Partner name GenQE. This should be empty. Now here input is our like document is our input. Document type requirement doc. Okay, and then role and context. This same thing will be pasted here, and then analysis and steps. Now, these steps I will copy these steps and I will paste this. Now, yeah, I will submit this. Yeah, as you can see, this is that I have created. This is the prompt template name. Now I can copy this and I can see this in the database as well. This is the database. Now from here I will add the name of my prompt template. Now I will find, yeah, this is the prompt template that I have created. This is the shortcode that I have added. My prompt description is also there. Business flows will be created. Okay, everything is stored here. So that's how we can do this. So I'll be like there are many, so I'll be adding each three types, like for each origin and prompt chain type. So yeah. Now I'll be adding this mobile UI test case, the origin interface. So let's copy this and here mobile UI test cases one. Identify mobile UI test case one active. Now prompt. Suppose I take this. Hmm. Prompt category test case analysis partner Gen QE input analysis interface UI used for requirement of this is here. This will come and then this. Okay, is added. You can verify it here. found that is varied. Okay, so that's what I have done. So yeah, today I was also doing this tutorial by this Hitesh Chaudhary. So he was very brilliantly explaining the aggregation pipelines and its stages. So with the sample data, uh, he he will be he explained like 20 questions. So I will be going through each of the questions, like how to use aggregation pipeline and to solve those questions with the help of this aggregation stages. So firstly, this is the aggregation and the database that we created, and these three are the collections: authors, books, and users. So this is the users collection. These are the data documents. So we will go. We are in the MongoDB Atlas environment. I've already connected my MongoDB Atlas to my MongoDB Compass. Like here, you can see authors, books, users. Now I went to aggregate now text. Now here you will see the pipeline output, and here you will be see that like the query that we'll be writing to the get the desired result. So the first question is how many users are active? Okay. So to get this, firstly, I have to use the match command uh, to take the user input, uh, like to get the user input of um, the there is one thing here is active. We can see that there is clearly this thing. So we can get the number of users who are at first is active, who's in is active is true. So we will get the users in our match from our match command, and then after that in aggregation in one stage the input of the one stage is the output of the first stage is the input for the next stage. So taking that input of the first stage, then we'll be using the count command to count the number of users. So I'll be doing that. So I have written this first stage. So it just went through our documents and sorted. We get the documents who has is active true. So we will get the active users. Now this is the first stage. Now we are going to the next stage, that is count. Count, and then we will be like uh, how what count that we want, that the name that we want in count, like active users. Hmm. You can see there are 156 active users total. So that's how we completed the first question. How many users are active? Now I'll be going forward to the next question. Now coming to the next question, like these are the questions. So I have done this. Now what is the average age of all the users? So how will we do that? So for that we will just group it. Mm, yeah. So firstly we'll use the group stage here to get the average age. Firstly we will group the data. so that we can use it further to use the like dollar sign average accumulator. So firstly, inside this, I'll create a new stage, that is dollar sign group. In ID, we will give that uh, suppose what we want to group. Like if we are using this ID equals to null, it will group all the data together. Okay, so now we can use it. After this, we can like make a new average age new statement like this, and then data no longer in sync. Okay, wait a second. Now use avg command, the avg accumulator, and then we can see we get the average age here, and then if we go to we can see that I have used group here, group stage here. If we go to stages, we can more clearly see that this has done. And then coming back, now this is next question. List the top five most, yeah, list the top five most common favorite fruits among all. Okay, recording, yeah. So for that, we will again use the group command and then group it by firstly group it and then get the sum and then sort them and then add, like use the next stages sort and then use the next stages limit to get the top five for top four documents that we want. So while we doing that, I'll just remove this. Wait, I can just do that here instead of ID. We can just mm, wait, I have to remove that. Right. So here is this. This is the thing is here that favorite fruit. We already have this field here, so we'll be using this to group the fruits, all the favorite fruits together, and then use it to like count the number of fruits in that group, and then sort it and then limit it. Okay, so yeah. Mhm. Favorite fruit. I think this was it. Now here we have to, yeah. Now here you have to use that dollar sign symbol to, hmm. Okay, now I have to delete this and add count number, not accumulator, to count the number of fruits in a group because all the data is grouped together. Okay, no, it is not that one by one, it is grouped together. So to get the total number of count, we will use the sum accumulator and then give the argument as one, so it will like it will count 111 statements each, like of each documents. Mm. So why? Oh, okay. It should be closed inside this. Now we can see something. Yeah, count 1,000. So 1,000 is the total number of fruits, I think, or not. FAV. Uh, Alrighty. Okay. FAVORIT. Now we can see some output. Yeah, we can see that each fruit is grouped. And then stages we can see more clearly like banana, strawberry, apple. Okay, it is grouped now. And the sum is also there, like count. If we change the sum to like 2, then the count will be increased, like it will become 2x. So now after this stage, I'll be adding another stage of like, sorry, uh, yeah, $ sort, okay, to sort our data. Then we have to sort count uh, in descending order, okay. And after this, we have to add another stage. You can see that it is arranged in descending order 39, 38, 23. Now you have to add like limit, suppose 5. Hmm. Oh, only 3 documents are there. Okay, so here we can see if we write 2 here, then it will show only 2. And then if we write 3, it will show the 3. Yeah, so that's how we can do this question. Now, next question. Find total number of males and females. So it is a pretty simple one. Like, array inside there is $ group. Okay, so we will group by gender and then count it. So it's pretty simple. After doing the practice, I can easily like make the logic in my head and then go ahead with the code part. So after practicing only, I get this confidence like I can like write the query about this. Yeah, count, as I told you that to get the count in a group, we have to use the sum accumulator and then one, I guess, unexpected token to strict group. Oh, semicolon I am missing. Oh, and here $ to get the values. Yeah, so we can see males, there are 507 female and 493 males. We can again sort them in descending order. Oh, it's already in descending order. We can sort them in ascending order as well. So yeah, that's how it's done. Now coming to the next question. Which country has the highest number of registered users? So let me see how we can do that. Like firstly, we will group it. Mm, hmm. So here we can see company, location, and then you can see US is the country. So, no, what was the question? Which country has the highest number of registered users? Okay. So I think, yeah, which country only. So yeah, you have to go in company, then location, then country. Firstly, we will group. We'll be using group to group our data according to like the company. Dollar sign company, and then location, and then company location, and then country. So dot UNT RY. So here we are successfully grouped by our countries together. Stage values invalid. Okay. Firstly remove this. Now what's happening? Underscore ID, company, country. Why is it not working? Like company, tier by country. Let's go forward and then we'll see user count. Now, as I said that to get the count, you have to use the sum command in the group and then one. Okay, this is extra. Yeah, oh, this is not clear now, so that we can see that it is like our groups are made according to the company, sorry, according to the countries, and then the sum is also there, the user count. And after that, we have to sort it in ascending in descending order. So after this, I'll make a new stage that is hashtag, sorry, Russian sort and then -1. Oh, sorry, you have to give another argument and then user count should be -1. Okay. Hmm. So yeah, it is sorted in descending order. So that's how this question is done. List all unique eye colors present. Okay. Eye colors. Where is eye colors? Yeah, eye color is green. So to list, it is very easy. Like we have to just group by group and then we just remove all these things. We don't want this arguments. The ID argument we want that which is eye color. $ICOLOR. Let's see now what's happening. Yeah, why this one extra thing is coming here. Yeah, you can see this is done. List all unique eye colors. So these are three are the all unique eye colors present. We can verify it by going to the stages also. Yeah. Oh, sorry for that. Now, going to the next question. What is the average number of tags per user? There are two ways of doing this. So now we are coming to the arrays. Uh, Firstly, yeah. So I'll be using the dollar sign unwind operator here. So unwind creates different elements of the arrays with the same ID. So it just separates the arrays with the same IDs. Suppose where are tags? Tags. Yeah, tags are here. You can see there are 5 tags. So using the unwind operator, we'll be unwinding each arrays in a different document so that we can work with it Okay. After that, we'll group it. Wait a second now. Yeah. What is the average number of tags per user? Yeah. So there are two ways of doing it. First, I'll doing the uh, three stages way. So firstly, I'll just unwind. Unwind is very important command because every time we are playing with arrays, we have to use the unwind command because otherwise we will not be able to like work with arrays without like using the unwind command and without like getting extracting the elements in different documents. Now next stage. Oh, sorry. Firstly, I have to show you the output of this. You can see Arisa Gonzalez, the name is same, but the tags are like the different tags are unwinded in different elements. So that's how that's what unwind does. Now I will take this input for my next stage. I will take this output for my next stage input. So I'll be grouping, and then uh, ID underscore ID grouping, and then argument of underscore ID only. So we have successfully grouped by like the names. Stage value is invalid. Sometimes these things happen. MongoDB. So I just have to, yeah. Now group dollar sign underscore ID. Let's see. Number of tags. Number of tags. This is my uh, the name of the field that I want. Now I want the sum here. Yeah. What is the average number of tags per user? Okay. So I get like number of tags per user I got here. Now this output I'll be using as the input for the next stage. That is, I'll be grouping them and uh, using the average accumulator to get the average. So yeah, firstly I have to like make uh, hmm, group group then underscore ID, that is null to get all the data input, and then average average tags we can get by using the average dollar sign average accumulator AV. Yeah, this average accumulator, and we want the average of number of tags. This one we want average of this. So yeah, this is the average. We successfully get this. Now It is average of number of tags. Yeah. Now the second way of doing this is like using the add fields command. So it will add a new field in a document, and then we can uh, like use some operators to that and then group it. So I'll be showing you that. Like firstly, we will add fields, then name of the field like number of tags is the name of the field now. Expression. Oh, we can delete this expression. Okay, this is the field that I am adding. Now I think there is a mistake or no? No mistake, yeah. Now after this, one more argument we can add here, like $sign size. Okay. Hmm. So this is this size operator? This gives the size of the like size of the arrays that we want to find, like tags. There is tags is a size of 5, so it will do that $sign. Oh, and also we will be using this if null command to check to remove any like null values. So here we will be giving the first argument, that is tags from the document, and then we will be giving an empty set. Now I think, yeah, our thing is done. Now we can see that number of tags is there and it is 5. We have successfully added this. Now after this, I will be adding the next stage. This I'll be taking this output as the input for the next stage. I'll be grouping it and then taking the average. Simple, like we did in the previous one. ID null to group all the things together. Firstly, I'll remove this. Yeah, ID null. Then average tags, and then we'll use the AVG accumulator. Then where we want $sign number of tags. This one. So yeah, we can see same result is coming as that came in the last thing that we did with unwind. So here only two stages are used, but it is recommendable to use the unwind. So here you can see that we are using these two stages, add fields and group stage. Okay, here we can see sample documents are also there. Oh my God. Okay, now coming to the next question, how many users have ename as one of their tags? Okay, so now we'll be using the match command. Wait a second, yeah. Hmm. So ename, to get the number of enemies, we'll be using the match command. So $match tags, and then ID. Here we give the argument. Oh, sorry, name. Hmm. And then after this stage, I'll be adding another stage of count. So we can use the count like count stage here to count the things like because the our data is not grouped together. It is in separate documents only. Because match doesn't group the data, it just gives the output. It just act like a find command. So now we'll use the count command, count stage, and then our user with a name tag. We can unexpected token. What is happening? I think there is again one more extra. Yeah. Match this thing and then match. It's closed here. This thing is also closed here. Oh, okay. Hmm. User with the name tag is 62. That's how we can do this. Now coming to the next question. What are the names and age of users who are inactive and have valid? This is the tag. So to get the number of inactive user, we will be using that is active. Firstly, we will be matching the values like using the $sign match command, and then what does the question said? What are the names and age of users who are inactive and have valid? So we will be using the $sign project stage here that gives us the projection that we want to show. Suppose we want to show the name and age. Okay, so we will be showing that with the help of project projection. And then yeah, so $sign match is active. This thing is active. False. Second argument tags. What are the tags? That is vlit, I think. Now what unexpected token? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, so these are the documents with vlit. Now coming to the next stage, projection. Now projection tells us like what data we want to display. Suppose one and then age is also one. What is happening here? Oh, okay. I have to close this here and then hmm. So we can see that name and age are displaying as I said that project gives the projection of the things that we want to display. And these are the documents that contains will it as the tag. So that's how we can do this. Now coming to the next, how many users have phone numbers starting with +1904. So yeah, again we'll be using the match command and then count. So I'll not be doing this question. It's very easy. I practiced it before as well. So to store this thing, we have to store it in like a regex format, as MongoDB like this works on JavaScript, and it does not take input as like this operators like this plus and inverted commas and everything. So for that we have to use regex, and then for that to convert this to regex we can use ChatGPT. Now coming to the next question, who has registered most recently? So for that, like wait, I just have to. Okay. Hmm. So we can see that registered is here, and it gives us the timestamp. So we just have to sort these documents in descending order, and then give the limit, and then project it like how much data we want to show. So firstly, we will use, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the same sort? Oh, sorry. Hmm. Dollar sign. Is it recording? Right. Hmm. Dollar sign sort, and then registered here. This field I'm using. Hmm. We can see it is. Hmm. So it is shown in descending order. Now, coming to the next stage, that is dollar sign limit. How many data we want to get display, like 4. Now coming to the next stage, that is duration project, and then name. We can see it is done. So that's how we can do this. Now categorize user by their favorite fruit. So it is also an simple one, like we will just group by the ID favorite fruit, and then categorizes by using the push command. Okay, so that is used to like categorize it in the way that we want. How many users have add as the second tag in their list of tags? So this is something that I want to do. So we have to identify that how many users have add tag as their second argument. So for that, firstly I have to use the match stage to get them like to get the data from the tags, to get the documents that have tags. Oh, sorry, I have to give argument. Yeah, that have tags and dot one. This tells like the uh, designation, like it is at the second value, second position. So zero is first position, first is second position. Now after this, add comma. Now count. We'll just use the count operator, and then yeah, so you can see that 12. There are 12 total number of documents which has like add as their tag second on the second position. So that's how you use this. Find users who have both a name and ID as their tag. So for that we will be using the $all command to match the things that has both a name and ID. So I'll be showing that. So I will just delete this and then tags, and inside the tags I want to pass the argument, and then firstly I will use the all query, and then the argument that is inim, and then ID. Yeah, so it's done now. So the tags that has inim and ID will be like shown here. List all the companies located in the USA with their corresponding user count. So for this, we'll be using firstly the match stage to to get the specified countries to get USA as the country and get the data, get the document which has USA as their country, and then group 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 and then take the sum. So pretty basic only. $match company dot location dot country, and then after this I will pass another argument of USA. We can see that all the documents that has all the users that has USA as their country will be shown. Now after this, the next stage, that is as I said, group. I will just group them. Firstly by ID, that is null, to get all the things in a single group. Now user count, and then as I said, to get the count, you will use the sum operator in the group accumulator, sorry, and then one. We will get the desired output. Yeah, this is the user count of 255. So this is done. Now I'll be coming to the lookup part. So as lookup means like lookup performs a left outer join between two collections. Suppose two collection has a common field like this. I'll be coming to the books one. So this is books has author ID. Okay, as 100, and the authors. Ignore this first thing. Yeah. So the author has ID. So we can link both of them using the lookup command. In the books, I'll be adding a new field here. So like wait, I'm going to the aggregation part. Hmm, text. Dollar sign lookup. stage we have added from. Now this from local field, foreign field is. Now from which collection like we want to get the data from. Okay, so here that will be added like from authors. We are using in here in the books directory, in the book collection. So from the authors collection, I am getting it. So here the collection name authors will be there. So now the next field is local field. So what is the name of the local field? Like author ID is the local field here in the books collection. Author ID, UTHOR ID. Now foreign field. What is the foreign field? Foreign field is underscore ID that I said that was in the author. That is underscore ID. So they all will come in inverted commas. One result. Yeah, here we will just add the new field, name of the new field that we'll be creating. So it will contain the author details like the author ID as well as the name. Wait, yeah. So now coming to the next stage, that will be like add fields. So it just add a new field to our documents, to all the documents. So now the field name, author details, as I said in in this lookup part. Now I will delete this and then add something of my own. Hmm. Now we will be using a thing like array element, and this thing we'll be using. This is the pipeline operator. So what does it do? It tells us like from which position we want to bring that array. Okay. So I mean this author details will read data from which position. So it will tell us that. So it will obviously read data from the author details only. Hmm. Author details, comma 0. I think this should work. Failed to optimize pipeline caused by array element. At first argument must be an array, but it's a string. Huh? It is an array only. Oh yeah, it is created. We just have to ignore. Oh, no, it's not created. Okay, wait, I'll just copy that and then refresh. I don't know why it's not working, but it should work. I have done everything right as per me. Add fields, then author details, then array element at. Hmm. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Silly mistake I did. Yeah, now we can see author details is added and it contains the author name, birth year, and the author ID. So we have just joined the two collections, that data from authors and books, and combine it in the one collection. So that's how we can use lookup. It is an important like a stage. So it helps us to join the two collections. So that's what I practiced. I practiced this aggregation commands today, and then now I also did this thing, like I added these prompts as well. I just made that video. I'll be attaching that too. So yeah, thank you, sir.